Morning students all. We are discussing about the circuit connections of the in circuits, how to solve the capacitors we are discussing. See the another model. This will be infinite ladder circuit. Infinite ladder circuits. How to solve these problems? See, first one, for example, one circuit is like this. This is infinite circuit. Here this is B, this is A. How the capacitors are there here means, here C, here it will be 2C, here it will be 4C, this will be 8C, next it will be 16C, like that is there. What is the effective capacity between A and B? That is the question. So we know all these capacitors are in series. So what is the effective capacity? 1 by CAB is equal to 1 by C. Common all of that. Here 1, here 1 by 2, here 1 by 4, here 1 by 8, so on. Like this it will be there. 1 by CAB is equal to 1 by C into 1 by 1. This is 1 by 2, 1 by 4. So what is the formula? 1 by C is equal to 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by C3, so on, like that. This is in GP. So 1 by C into sum of the infinite terms in GP, formula will be Sn is equal to A by 1 minus R. A will be the first term, R will be the common term. Here first term will be 1, common term will be 1 by 2. So 1 is multiplied by 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is multiplied by 1 by 2, 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is multiplied by 1 by 2, again 1 by 8, like that. Common term will be 1 by 2. So this is 1 by 2 means, so it becomes 2 by C finally. Then CAB value is equal to C by 2. The effective capacitance of this circuit will be equal to C by 2. Clear? Next. Take one more example. Like this. Infinite capacitors, what is the effective capacity between A and B? Here one capacitor is there, here two are there, here it will be 4, here it will be 8 capacitors, here it will be 16 capacitors are there. Like that, infinite capacity circuits, a capacitor circuit is there. What is the effective capacity between A and B? That is the question. So here if we redraw the circuit, here it will be C, okay. Here it will be C by 2 because 2 are in series. Here 4 are in series, so this value will be C by 4. Next C by 8. Next C by 16. Next it will be C by 32. Like this one infinite circuit is there. Now all these capacitors will be in parallel. Understanding? Current is dividing or charge is dividing. All the charge is meeting at this one junction. So all are in parallel. What is the effective capacity formula? CAB is equal to, what to write? C plus C by 2, C by 4, C by 8, so on. So CAB is equal to, take C common, 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8, so on. Then CAB is equal to C into, so this value if you take again this value is equal to Sn is equal to A by 1 minus 1 by R. This is equal to 2C. So finally how much we will get? CAB value is equal to 2C. Like that we will get the value. Next. See one more circuit. Okay. That is an infinite circuit. Circuit is repeating in the same manner. C to C, C to C, C to C, like that. Circuit is repeating, it becomes an infinite circuit. Then what they are asking, what is the effective capacity between A and B, they are asking. For this what I am assuming is, this part, this is there, na? This remain entire part. That remaining entire circuit capacity I am assuming it as C dash. Then how the circuit will be there? Here C. Here this will be 2C. Here it will be C dash. What I am assuming? This remaining entire circuit capacity I am assuming it as C dash. So then by removing all of this I can write C dash. Now see this 2C and C dash, those will be in parallel. Effective of these two will be, here it will be, we can write 2C plus C dash. These two are in parallel, na? Effective will be how much? 2C plus C dash. Again this C and this will be in parallel series. Then CAB is equal to C1 C2 by C1 plus C2, C into 2C plus C dash by C plus 2C plus C dash. The point is clear. C1 C2 by C1 plus C2. Okay. Then CAB is equal to 2C square CC dash by 3C plus C dash. Here we had to consider one assumption. What is that is, this is infinite circuit. So many number of capacitors are there. In that what I am doing, I removed only these two and I assumed effective capacity of the remaining is C dash. Just by adding these two, we are getting CAB value. So CAB value is approximately equal to C dash. Is the point is clear? Infinite circuit. In that infinite circuit, just I removed only these two and I am assuming this between this effective capacity is C dash. Then CAB is almost equal to C dash. Why? Just only two capacitors are removed in an infinite circuit. So since CAB is equal to C dash, so then what will happen? C dash is equal to 2C square plus CC dash by 3C plus C dash. Then you try to calculate 3C C dash, C dash square minus 2C square minus C dash is equal to 0. Then how much we will get? C dash square plus 2C dash C minus 2C square is equal to 0. C dash square plus 2C dash C minus 2C square is equal to 0. If you solve this one, you will get the value of C dash. That will be the answer here. So how much we will get here? See, so C dash is equal to minus B plus or minus square root of B square minus 4AC by 2A minus B. B value here 2C. Okay. So minus 2C plus or minus B square minus 4. A value will be 1. C value will be minus 2C square minus B plus or minus B square minus 4AC by 2A. A value will be 1. Understanding? Already you did so many models like this using these formulas. Then C dash is equal to minus 2C plus or minus 4, this will be 12C square by 2. 12C square means 2 root 3, like that we can write. So how much value this is? If we write this value, minus 2C plus or minus 2 root 3C by 2. If you take this also minus, capacity is negative means meaningless. That's why we had to consider it as positive. Take 2 common in this 2C, root 3 minus 1 by 2. 2 will cancel. C dash is equal to root 3 minus 1 into C. This is the effective capacity of this circuit. Clear? Is it clear? Same one more model we will do basing on this. Then next D. Try to solve this one. That is an infinite circuit. So, what is the capacity of that infinite circuit? We have to solve. So, let this will be infinity, this will be also equal to infinity. Then, see, this C to C, C, again C to C, C, C to C, C, that is repeating. Na? The remaining part I am assuming this part. I am assuming it as C dash. Then what will happen? Here C, here 2C, here it will be C as it is. The entire remaining part, I am assuming it as C dash. Clear? Then again these two will be in C parallel. So the remaining all the three will be in series. How it will be there? So this one C. 2C, C dash are in series. So this value is equal to 2C plus C dash. Again this value will be C. This will be B. These two are in parallel. Effective will be 2C plus C dash. Then all will be in series. Try to find the effective capacity. 1 by CAB is equal to 1 by C1, 1 by C2 plus 1 by C3. Again what we had to consider, CAB value is C dash. Since CAB is equal to C dash. 1 by C dash is equal to 1 by C plus 1 by C means 2 by C plus 1 by 2C plus C dash. Find the LCM. In a C, one quadratic equation will come. Solve that, then you will get the answer. How to do that one? Let us see. Okay. Then 1 by C dash is equal to LCM of these two will be C into 2C plus C dash. Here how much it will come? 2 into 2C plus C dash. This C will comes to this side. So this will be C. Clear? Take, write one more step. 1 by C dash is equal to 4C plus 2C dash plus C by 2C square plus C dash. Take LCM. 2C square plus C dash is equal to 4C dash means this will be 4C plus C means 5C. So 5C C dash plus 2C dash square. Understanding? Just calculation only, mathematical steps only, all these are. This is not physics. Right from this, writing to here, then physics will end. Then mathematics will come. Understand? This is mathematical knowledge. This is the last step of physics. Understanding? Then how much this will be? 2c dash square. Bring that to that. So 4c dash minus 2c square is equal to 0. Or we can write this as c dash square 2c dash minus c square is equal to 0. Okay. Then apply the x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Apply that one. C dash is equal to minus b minus 2c plus or minus square root of b square 2c square minus 4. A value will be 1, c value will be minus c square by 2 into a, 2 into 1. So this value minus 2c plus or minus 4c square plus 4c square means 8c square by 2. 8c square we can write it as 2 root 2 na? So this becomes c dash is equal to minus 2c plus only we will consider. If you consider this is also minus, entire capacity will becomes negative. That is not possible. So this will be 2 root c by 2. If you take 2 common and cancel, this value root 2c minus c root 2 minus 1 into c. So effective capacity between A and B in that given circuit is root 2 minus 1 into c. This is another model. Understand? Infinite circuits. Infinite circuit, just you can remember the answer, and if you mark that is also enough. Same values, same questions will be there. Next another one will be same potential. Another model will be. This will be also called as the nodal method or same potential method. How to solve that problems? Let us see. Same potential. In this redundant will come, that will also, what is meant by redundant we will discuss. Okay. Now come to here, same potential. Three capacitors are like this. Three capacitors are like this, identical capacitors. Now tell me what is the effective capacity between A and B. Tell me. All are in series. Effective value is equal to C by 3. Understanding? Now what they did is, one wire they joined between these two. One wire they joined between these two. They are asking what is the now. What is the effective capacity between A and B? What you have to understand is, on the wire at every point, same potential will be there. On the wire, at every point, same potential will be there. This is wire, na? Now for this diagram, what is the effective capacity? Here A I wrote. So we draw one more diagram for your understanding. What is the effective capacity between A and B? That is the question. All are identical capacitors. Here A I wrote, here also we should write A. Why? Just this is a wire. This is a wire. So here also what should I write? A. Point is clear? Here A, that's why here A. Again here also A because these two are at same potential. Here B. Here also B. Here also B. Here B. Here also B because just wire. This wire just. So here also what should you write? B. Clear? Now only 2 points are there, A and B. Here A, here B. So between A and B, one capacitor is there. Between B and A, one more capacitor is there. Again between A and B, one more capacitor is there. So all these three capacitors are in parallel. All are identical capacitors. So CAB value is equal to 3C. Clear? This is the effective capacity of this circuit. Next, take one more problem. Let it be A. Next. B. Okay. One circuit is given like this. What is the effective capacity of this circuit? Clear? What should you do? Let us see. Same potential point, same potential method only, this also. Here A na, here what to write? A. Here what to write? A. Clear, just wire is there. Here you can't write A. Why? Capacitor is there. Here just wire, na, that's why I wrote A here. Just wire, I wrote A here. Here B. Here also B. Just wire. Here also B. Because just wire. Clear? Now you redraw the circuit, how it will be there. A, B, A to B, this capacitor, A to B, this capacitor, again A to B, this capacitor. All are in parallel. What is the effective capacity? This value is equal to 3C. Point is clear? Next. Take one more example. Calculate the effective capacity between, just to circle this is, A and B, that is the circuit. Okay, simple only, means charge started from here, finally it is going to here. How to solve this one? See, here A na, B, here also B. Because between these two, what is there? Just wire is there. Between this and this, here what to write? B only. Why? Just wire is there. Here also what to write? B, because wire. Here B, this also B. So like this we had to mark the points. All are at the same potential. Now redraw the circuit. 2 points are there, A and B. Okay, this one first, A to B. This one second, A to B. This is third, A to B. This is fourth, A to B. So all are in parallel. What is the effective capacity of this? CAB is equal to 4C. Clear? Next problem. Then D. What is this saying? One circuit is like this. Four C, 6C, this will be 8C, this is A, this is O, this is A, this is B. This value is 9C. One circuit is like this. They are asking to find what is the effective capacity between A and B. Point is clear? So, try to solve. Here B na, here also B. Here not joined these two. Remember, here what happened? Here joined. Here just A is there, no joining is there. Clear? Now here B na, here B, here also B. Here also B. Redraw the circuit. A, O, B. A to O, one capacitor is there. Its capacity is 9C. Okay? O to B 4, O to B 6, O to B 8. Four, 6, 8. 4, 6, 8 all will be in parallel. So effective will be how much? 18. This is 9. This will be 18. These two are in series. What is the effective capacitance of this? Means CAB is equal to C1 C2 by C1 plus C2. So this value 6C. 9 3's will cancel. 3 6's will cancel. This will be 6C. Okay. Like this, some more questions will be there on the same potential. Next, Wheatstone bridge model, some questions will be there. Next, after that, we will discuss about the energy of the capacitor. how the effect of dielectric on energy, loss of energy. With that, still 2 lectures are required to finish the synopsis. Then we will start doing the problems in the book. Okay.